Hi Pisces, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or maybe you're a cross watcher watching for someone else. Wink, wink, that's okay. We are covering your weekly reading, going over a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. And I will have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards as a part 2 and a continuation. All right. So what is going on in the sky for all of us this week? Okay, so starting off the week on December 4th, we have Venus moving into Scorpio. So we're going to feel more drawn towards people, places, things that we can have a deep, emotional, intense connection with. Maybe even be more drawn towards like mysteries, the occult, mysticism, the unknown. Nothing surface level, anything basic surface level, we're going to be like, disinterested in. Okay, and then on December 6th, we have Neptune in Pisces going direct. So it's ready to start dreaming again, especially because we're Pisces and Neptune, okay? This can be a great time to get into your creativity, your arts, your craft, music, whatever it is that you like to do. You may even start having more lucid dreams. I know for a fact that's definitely been happening to me. And you could definitely write those down because you may be getting ideas. So this can be a great time to start brainstorming, writing ideas down, or getting into your creativity, imagination, okay? This is a great time because you'll see that, dreams, no dream is too big. And if the only time it doesn't work is if you give up and you stop dreaming. But if you keep dreaming, you never know what can happen. Anything is possible, okay? All right, so let's continue on. Let's see what's happening when it comes to your health, my dear Pisces. So when it comes to your health for this week, Pisces, I feel like you're remembering something or something from the past is coming up. Maybe it's like you are doing an old family recipe, possibly. Maybe you're bringing up, an old remedy that your grandmother or your auntie or something used to use or used to do. And I feel like also maybe you're looking at the past, like maybe you're looking at old notes. Maybe you have to go through old medical records or documents or something that's necessary for this week or that you're going to need this week, maybe for something you're applying to or something that for reference. Maybe you're going to the doctor and so they're asking for family history, all that kind of stuff. So you may be going into your family history or wanting to know more about your past to figure out your health or figure out why you're dealing with whatever health issues you have, or maybe if something you have is genetic or not, or something like that. But it could also just be like something as simple as you're making an old family recipe and you're looking at your old notes and books and stuff from the past, okay? And I do also see you could be getting a lot of dreams this week, like dreams that may be telling you stuff about your health and may be giving you like tips of what you should be doing, what you should not be doing, okay? Keep a dream journal this week because you may get really important dreams this week. Okay, and then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, in this area of life, Pisces, it feels like you're in deep thought or stuck in thought about something. There's maybe something that's kind of like bugging you or something that you can't get off your mind, and you're just like, like, what do I do about this? Or like, should I talk about this or should I just keep this to myself? Am I being dramatic? Maybe it's not a big deal. Like you're going through a lot of thoughts, or maybe there's one specific thing that's kind of bugging you, but you don't know whether you should do something about it or talk about it or not do it or keep it to yourself. It could be involving an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or maybe someone you have, you do business with in private, and something that maybe you're like, you can't stop thinking about and it's bugging you, but you don't know what you should do about it, whether you should like let it go and just forget it, or actually like try to, I don't know, confront someone or talk about it or discuss it. You're kind of like stuck in, maybe just like stuck in your head, like, I don't know, it's kind of bugging me, but maybe it's just me, maybe it's just in my head, like I don't want to be dramatic. It might be necessary for you to express yourself. If it is something that's really bugging you or you can't stop thinking about it, maybe it is important to give it a little attention and maybe just express it, or maybe run it over possibly with someone else or whoever is involved, okay? All right. And also though, with that, like, you could have an idea or maybe something you're thinking of doing or something you want to do, but you're thinking too much about it instead of actually putting it into action. And I would say if there is something you want to do or you're thinking about, like, don't think about it too much, just do it. And just the action itself is going to teach you so much more. But if you get stuck in that analysis paralysis, you may not actually ever start or complete or do something that you wanted to do. So I'm not saying go jump and, you know, take some big risk or something, but in a certain way, like, you want to make sure you don't get stuck in your head and you actually like put it into work, into action. Okay. All right. And then because maybe you're thinking too much, like, oh, like someone's going to judge me, or you know, these people will say this, or maybe it's going to look silly, or I'm going to look dumb. No, you got to like not think about all that stuff. You got to, like, if it's an idea and it's something maybe you're passionate about, or you think it could work, maybe you just got to try it and you never know. Okay. All right. And then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side here, we have the 5 of Cups, the Moon, and the 7 of Swords. So some of you may be a double Pisces, like have a Pisces sun and moon or something, or you could also have air in your chart, like Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have here the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. So as far as who you could be dealing with, it can be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Doesn't have to be though, could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out, okay, or be like a mixed match of one of those. All right, so the first thing that like kind of is coming through is like hearing me and understanding me are two different things. And so maybe you guys are having a hard time like actually understanding each other, and maybe that's why there's a lot of miscommunication, because it feels like here like both of you are not fully understanding each other, and that's why there's like maybe some issues coming up. I feel like this person can't let go of something, or they can't let you go, or they can't let go of some idea or conversation or thought or something that maybe is bothering them, or they've been like in deeply for a while, and you are feeling sad, or you're emotional, and maybe you are feeling misunderstood, or you feel like you can't express your feelings and emotions, or like there's a lack of like maybe sympathy or compassion possibly. So you're feeling sad, this person can't let you go, maybe you guys have not been talking, or you're separated or something, but you want to open up, or you want to express yourself, or you want to share what you've been feeling, but you don't feel safe expressing it, or you don't feel comfortable, or you don't feel safe being vulnerable, maybe because this person maybe puts up a guard. They maybe put up this like defense shield possibly as protection, and maybe it's hard for you because you feel you don't maybe have the right words to put, you don't have the right words to like express, to put your feelings and emotions into words in a way where maybe they'll understand it. Okay, it just comes off as you being emotional and in your feelings, and so then it leaves you not even wanting to express your feelings. Okay, but when you do actually build up the courage to talk and say what's on your mind, even if it is something that you're fearful of, or it comes off weird, or you feel uncomfortable, but you are talking, having difficult conversations, fears, insecurities, doubts, whatever, even if if you think it's like negative, that may be exactly what this person needs to hear. Maybe the things that you don't talk about is exactly what they want to hear from you, and they don't know how to ask for that possibly, and it comes off in a way where you don't want to do that, but that's exactly what maybe they want you to do and what you need to do in order for them to like fully get you, or for you guys to like resolve things. Okay, I feel like this person's more in their like feelings and emotions as far as like fire and energy, and like they just maybe want to see more emotion from you, they want to see more enthusiasm or something. And when you do speak maybe in a logical, practical way, that's when maybe they listen to you. That's when they can really understand you, not just listen to you, but understand you. which I know maybe it can be hard if you are in your feelings and emotions to come off clear and logical, but you can try doing it to your best ability. But I do see here that when you do have a hard conversation and you express yourself and you're being real and honest about it, even if it is difficult and tough and, you know, it doesn't feel comfortable, that it will actually lead to resolutions or you guys getting to a better place. And I do feel like by the end of the week, maybe this person's gonna feel like, okay, now we're getting somewhere, and now we've resolved something, or now I feel like we can win. Now I feel like we can actually talk and discuss and resolve the problem that we've been having, okay? So I think it's all like little tweaks and like, you know, modifications you can make that can really make a big difference, and not just for you but for both, like both people, okay? Because it's not always easy, like understanding each other, and everyone has different love languages. Everyone, you know, takes in things differently, and so we have to be mindful of that and not be too hard on each other. Okay, so let's continue on in the extended to get more information, see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then follow it up with your advice at the end. Okay, so we'll continue on in extended. Link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, see you for your next reading. All right, take care. Bye.